Hey y'all, hey, it's Reese. Welcome back for a quick little video. First, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. New subscribers, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will know every single time I come through with a new video. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and jump right into this video. Let me say this as well: if you do not like reactions, then I am going to give you a moment to go ahead and click off because you don't like them, and I don't want you to be here because I don't like you. Alright, so let's get into it. So I just got finished watching Chrissy's live that she put up, that she erased it immediately. Like, I don't understand why, you know what I mean, you put up the lives. I never understand why y'all erase them. I mean, I kind of just don't get it. Because if someone really wants your live and they really want it that bad, they'll go ahead and screen record it on your phone. I don't know. But anyway, so I noticed that Chrissy is back to her old self. She is back to being ignorant. She is back to being arrogant. She is back being the prima donna that she thinks she is. Did y'all see her mannerism? Did y'all catch it? I caught it. Caught it immediately. Now, I heard her. Well, first let's say this. I am so happy that you said that none of the reactors leaked your address, because a lot of your Chrissy cousins, the ones that want to be noticed, they say, oh, she leaked her address. And I kind of look at the screen like, what an idiot. What a moron. How stupid are you? So you mentioned that, you wanted to go ahead and lose, I think you said 20 to 30 more pounds. And what I'm going to say to you, Chrissy, is that you look fine, you know what I mean, the way that you are. I'm thinking that if you were to lose 20 to 30 pounds, you would be looking like, you know what I mean, when you put on jeans, the back pockets would be touching. So I think I probably would overthink that. Yeah, I mean, if you don't ever listen to reactors, just listen to me and reactor this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help you out, that's all. I mean, that's it. But yeah, you said you wanted to lose that weight, so that kind of threw me for a loop. But you also said that with everything going on, since you know who leaked your address, you know what I mean, you're going to take care of it, you're going to get a lawyer. I was quite confused about the part where you said you were going to seek legal advice, or basically get yourself a lawyer. So if you are going to get yourself a lawyer, I don't think you probably would do that, because one thing that leads me to believe that is that when your son was being taken away from you by the father, you literally opened up a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe for that, and it still didn't work out for you. So are you telling me that now you are probably going to open up another GoFundMe? I mean, just a couple days ago, Liv said, that she actually had to give you $50. So I'm thinking to myself that if that's the case, you are going to need more than $50 for a real good lawyer. You're going to need a lot. So if you're not posting, like, you know what I mean, you're not coming on, you're not doing your lives, you may want to start doing that just in case, you know what I mean, the GoFundMe thing doesn't work with you on this issue. Just go ahead and get yourself a lawyer and go ahead and start all the sponsorships that you can. You might even want to do some secret shopping in stores, go ahead and get a job doing that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, the other little thing that gets me is that You act like basically it is nothing. Like you don't want to talk about the drug use. Well, it looks really bad for you. And I don't know if you know that, when you went out of when you went out in Houston, you should have been very careful. See, the law looks at things very differently. So what I am saying to you is, if you are in the route to try to get your son back, this little cocaine thing, it might not fly over well. I don't know if his dad watches your videos. I don't know if his wife, his girlfriend, his fiance, whatever, watches his videos. But if that was me, I'm sorry, and I'm going to say it, I would have been on the first thing smoking to come and get my son. Your son is old enough to basically talk and see what, and say what he actually sees. So what's going to happen when his dad talks to him, whether if it's FaceTime or whatever, and he says, were you guys home alone on that night that your mother went out? And when he goes and says yes, his dad is basically going to say, I got this bitch. I got her. What are you going to do now? Because again, like I say, you look very, very crazy. I watched your music video. I guess it's the release of Starlight or Starlit Omega. That video, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that was horrible. When you decide to do videos, please stick to, the sponsorship ones, those type of videos, because the one that I saw last night, what is that, Chrissy? What is that? Who told you that that was a bad bitch move? You had on a velour strappy shirt with some velour shorts. When you were actually making this video, laying all over the table and shit, where was your kids? Because I know if it was me, I would have came right downstairs like, Ma, can I have a... What the fuck are you doing up there, Ma? Alright, I'm going to go back upstairs, Mommy. And when you are done, please call me so I can get a high C orange or a Nutri-Grain bar like you was talking about this morning. Yeah, you got real mad because somebody told you to get off the camera and go feed your kids. And then you said, oh, he can eat how many Nutri-Grain bars he want. I have a whole box of them from Sam's. Okay, what you get so upset for? I mean, I didn't know. I don't understand. Like, you come on here. Okay, so this is something else I want you to know. You come on here and you literally get mad at the people that ain't done shit to you. Not one thing. You get so angry. You're not getting one thing we didn't see. Did you get angry when basically he put all your shit out there? Did you call him? Did you cuss him out? Did you do all of that? No, you did not. You sat there like a little fucking child and did not say anything. So don't keep coming over here, or you know what I'm saying, to the reactors like, oh, y'all did this, y'all do that. I don't care about this, I don't care about that. And saying, well, if I don't do anything, then basically y'all don't have any content. You know what? I'm getting tired of that. So I'm going to break that down to you right now. We are the ones that get you more views. It's a two-way street, okay? So listen up, Chrissy Cousins, and all the ones that want to be stuck up her ass. Listen up. First, let me kind of address this because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it from Chrissy Cousins and all that stuff. The reactors was extremely smart. That is what y'all fail to realize. Y'all think that reactors sit in their room, on the side of their bed, sit in their kitchen, or wherever else it may be, and we sit there on and on and on, hours and hours and hours out, so that we wait for you to put out some content so we can react to it. Okay? So no, that's not what happens. When you put out your content, it takes us maybe about 20 minutes to make the video, another 10 minutes to go ahead and edit what we want to edit, and then we put it up. Okay? Being a reactor goes two ways. When we react to them and the content that they put out, not only does it work for them, it works for us as well. Because when we put out that content on our reaction of what they are doing, what happens is our subscribers that we accumulate every day, day in and day out, they may not know who this person is. So what they do is they go over to their channel and they subscribe. Subscribe, people. It is a two-way game. Like when you on the phone, your cell phone, and you know, you talking and then it beep and you got to click over, it's a two-way. Yes, it's a two-way. There is no other way that I can say this to you. Okay. So another thing I'm going to go ahead and touch on. So y'all say, well, a lot of Chrissy cousins, you get what I'm saying, because most of them don't have a brain. They say, oh, the reactors, you know what I mean, put out your address or whatever. The reactors are showing clips, whereas though other people would know where you live at. The reactors are not doing none of that shit. You know why? Because we already know what it is. We already have good sense. We don't, you know what I mean, we don't follow behind each other. We don't do that. Every reactor is different. Every reactor has a certain type of audience, okay? We know that if we were to put out your address, that can be tracked down. We know that if we were actually to put out your photos, that could be tracked down. We know that that is called revenge porn. So how stupid, Chrissy cousins, do you think we are? And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Now, but one thing I ask you to do, if you want to speak on me or anybody else, please look at the video before you decide to even speak on the issue. Because a lot of time, most of the time, y'all look stupid. Very stupid. That's why we don't respond to any of y'all at all. None. Zilch. We pay you no mind. You look like a minus sign. I mean, y'all are like really ridiculous. Y'all be so worried about like, what are you doing? What are you doing this? What are you doing that? And then you got the other people. How do you let a black woman down? Maybe, how do you keep bashing her? Maybe you should help, since you say you got your own business, maybe you should help them get their own business. This is what I'm going to tell y'all. Maybe when y'all see these videos and y'all decide to put that down there in the comment, instead of putting that down in the comment, I feel like what you need to do is, instead of telling us what you feel, go on over to their channel and help them. You get what I'm saying? Because you want them to be helped. You don't want to bash them. So that's a good way of helping them. You go right on over there to their channel and help them. Show them some business ways. Help them get their own business started. But me personally, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not doing it. Because you are a grown-ass woman. You are able to have kid after kid after kid. You are able to have nigga after nigga after nigga. It's nothing for me to say. That means you are old enough. You know when your car needs an oil change? Alright. You know that? Then you know what the fuck to do with your kids. And you get mad at us or whatever because we're talking. That's what we do. We talk. You over there want to be Starlight or Starlight Omega, whatever you want to call your name, thinking that you're going to become the next Kim K. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, enough is enough. Like, you know, own up to your shit. If I said something or I did something wrong, I'm going to fucking own up to it. Instead of trying to keep saying, oh, I'm that bitch, oh, I'm this, but you don't even have fucking $50 to your name. 5 10s, two 20s, and one $10 bill. You don't have none of that. And you want to come over here being arrogant or whatever, keep talking about the reactors. Girl, the fucking reactors is the one who saved you. Okay? We say pictures did come out. You already know where that came from. You already know. Over here, we got it covered. Really covered. Real. One of the reasons why, you know, the reason why you never said nothing about this man or anything, because you already know that the shit that has been put out, it is way more shit available. That's the reason why you have not spoke on him. That's the reason why you keep getting mad at us. You keep getting the attitude. You keep acting like you're going to be at somebody's front door soon. But no matter what, you are not saying anything about this man. Again, because he has more shit on you. So before you keep on coming on here, you know what I mean, acting like Billy Badass, I would take a break and calm down. You should be sitting down thinking like, why did I send this message to him? These texts that already have put out, that I am speaking on now, because people will be like, oh, y'all put out the text, y'all. Okay, so yeah. So why in the texts that you sent, this is what you should be worried about. You were actually planning for baby number 10. You were actually planning to hit your subscribers, the dummies, in the head with another baby shower, Amazon, Walmart. You were getting ready for that. And that's so crazy. It leads me to believe that yes, you do have a problem with having babies, because nobody in their right mind with all the little kids that you have will want to keep having kids. I mean, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Girl, like, are you trying to be like the Duggar family? I mean, what is it that you are trying to do? Are you trying to add, are you trying to pull in something for a TV show or something, and you're doing this just to put your name out there and maybe send it to them? Like, I mean, I don't know. But one thing that I do know, if you are in your right mind, if you have any type of common sense, a woman would say, oh, I got 9 kids. One of them I don't even have. But yet you still want to have another child. And you mean to tell me that you see nothing wrong with that? If you see nothing wrong with that, clearly there is a problem with you. When you get up tomorrow morning, you need to go ahead and get on your computer and search for a therapist for you. And I would say do that immediately. If they are able to get you right in and do online classes, please listen to them and do the online classes. Okay? See, what it is that you, your friends, but I am talking about you right now, y'all do not like reactors. For the reason is we tell the truth. So all of the dumb choices, all of the stanky ass, arrogant, ignorant comments that you make, in other words, trying to make it like it is not you, you know what I mean, and you are doing the best that you can. So when you have someone that looks at you like that in a whole different light, you get offended. We know very well that you do not like the reactors, that we tell the truth, and we tell the truth every time. You may not like it, but it's the truth, and we are talking to you. So with that being said, go ahead and listen to this little snippet that I have in here, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Because I don't know reactors, and then that's why I'm trying to tell people I didn't know nothing about reactors until Chrissy was just like, don't watch reactor videos because they say this and that. I don't know about YouTube, so of course I didn't know about reactors. The only reason I found them because you told me not to talk to them, and then when I started looking at reaction videos, I knew what y'all be saying.